do bigger heads mean smarter brains? Experts say that such a hypothesis isn't necessarily supported by the recent findings.
Koreans are considered to have the biggest heads in the world, but that doesn't mean Koreans are the smartest. So far, it's too early to conclude that bigger head size means more intelligence. Koreans are considered to have the biggest heads in the world.
Do you believe what this Korean man is saying? In my first video, I demonstrated how I use MRI to measure my own brain volume. In this video, I'll show you how I use the same techniques to compare racial differences in brain size.
As early as about 3 centuries ago, anthropologists had already begun comparing brain sizes among different races, using methods such as weighing the brain during autopsies and measuring intracranial volume by filling cavity. Compared to CT and MRI methods, these outdated methods were not very precise. The cranial cavity contains tiny holes and chinks, making filler materials imprecise, and the brain weight at autopsy can vary significantly due to cerebrospinal fluid and soft tissue swelling caused by decay. Therefore, using CT and MRI scans on living individuals with the same algorithm to extract cranial cavity and brain is the most precise way. Thanks to my big brain, I easily mastered those automated brain analysis tools to calculate brain volume from MRIs. Check out my first video for the details. I also searched several open-access datasets released by various institutions that include specific demographic data, able to compare brain size across different populations. My statistical results are generally consistent with those derived from outdated methods. The average brain size of an ethnic group is correlated with the complexion at birth. The populations with clear ethnic demographics in my statistics, in order of sample size, are Chinese and Indo-Chinese, Dutch and Germans, white Americans and white British, Poles and Russians, Koreans and Japanese, Black Africans, Mediterraneans, South Asians, Native Americans, and Pacific Islanders. These are samples that provide stature and weight information out of thousands. Head circumference was measured by 3D slicer software. Watch my previous video. I don't want to unveil too many details, so brain volume is normalized based on average white women. The normalized brain volume for white men is 1.13, meaning the average brain volume of white men is 1.13 times that of white women. Koreans, not together with Japanese or Chinese, had the biggest brain size on average. Remind again, I only tabulated data that provided stature and body weight. I actually measured over 100 Korean MRIs. Considering the similarities in appearance and genetics between Mongols and Koreans, perhaps having a big brain was the key that Genghis Khan was able to conquer the world? In fact, Koreans are the purest Mongoloid race. Chinese are typical Southeast Asian at racial-wise. Japanese also have Malayo-Austronesian components in their blood, and even Mongols have Caucasoid admixture from Scythians. Therefore, Koreans are genetically the most distant from Black Africans, Caucasians, and Australasians. Pure Mongoloid individuals are scattered around the world, not necessarily Korean. These are representations of pure Mongoloid women, and they are so gorgeous. If you are a big-headed pure Mongoloid girl with the same level of beauty, please contact me. This type is very rare in China, and I believe we are very compatible.